Hey y'all! Today I'll be using Urban Decay's electric palette to create a mermaid eye look. So before anything else, I'm going to apply some of Urban Decay's primer potion, although you really don't need a primer for these shadows as they are quite pigmented, and I must say, these things can stain. So let's get the show on the road with Urban Decay's electric palette. Don't you guys love this cover? Right, so I'm going to use this pink adorable all over eyeshadow brush from Too Faced's teddy bear hairbrush set to apply my eyeshadow. So the first eyeshadow I'm going to use is actually called Freak, and it goes on the inner third of my eyelid. This green is actually sealed the deal for me to buy this palette. I mean, we've all seen those girls on Instagram with these really nice looks with the shadow, so I definitely wanted to get it. Instagram making me spend all my money. So just keep patting down the eyeshadow with your brush to make it more opaque. And I'll admit that this is the first crazy colors palette that I've ever bought. You know, normally I am a neutrals girl. I usually wear gold and bronze and brown, but you're definitely not going to find any of those colors on this palette. So the next eyeshadow I'm going to use is called Gonzo, which in the palette it's like this beautiful glittery sparkly blue, although Urban Decay actually claims that it's a matte, and it does show up as a matte on your eyes. I'm going to apply Gonzo to the middle of my eyelids to serve as a transition from the green to the teal later on. See that tiny brush I'm using? It's double-ended and it comes with the palette, and guess what? I'm using the wrong side of the brush. Yay! Hashtag cray cray. Let's see how long it takes me to figure out that I'm using the wrong side of the brush. There you go, using the right side. Finally, I noticed. This is the right side. You're supposed to be using the bigger side of the brush. So the next color I'm going to use is Fringe, which is a metallic turquoise color. Although on my skin tone, I'll admit it's really similar to Gonzo. It's maybe a little bit greener, but it kind of blends in. Okay, I like to map out where I'm going with the eyeshadow, so that's why I'm drawing kind of like this cat eye liner going on, but you're really gonna fill it in later on, so you don't have to do this if you don't want to. You could just shade it in to the outer third of your eye, but this is what I'm gonna do because I'm a total dork and I need instructions on how to apply eyeshadow. Yes, I do. By the way, I'm using the same brush that I used to apply Gonzo. So now it's time to blend, baby, blend. And guess what? These suckers are really tough to blend. As soon as you put them on your eyelids, they stay put. You may find yourself, like I did, spending like a couple of minutes to blend out all the creases. And that's why it might be a good idea to not draw that line that I had to draw. So now that I'm happy with the blending I did, I'm going to take Chaos, which is a bright blue matte eyeshadow, and I'm just going to put it in less than a third of the outer corner of my eyes, and I'm just going to like build it into the crease just a little bit so I can darken and deepen the look. I should point out to you guys that this look is not going to be super neat. It's going to be kind of a messy look. I'll try to be as neat as I can be, but when I think of like Mermaid, I think of hints of green, blue, purple, silver, and it's just like a mix of the four colors. I want everything to be intertwined, but I don't want it to be too separate. I want everything to be blended in properly, and I want it to go light to dark and just remind you of a mermaid, basically. That's why I'm calling it the mermaid eye look. So after applying Chaos with the all over eyeshadow brush, I'm going to use the contour brush now from the Too Faced Teddy Bear hair set. And I'm just going to keep blending it out. Really, it's going to take a little bit of time, but that's okay. After I'm finished blending, I'm going to add Urban, which is a dark purple sparkly eyeshadow. And I'm just going to put that now in the outer third of my eye and into the crease to just add like that hint of purple. And then of course we are just going to keep on blending on both eyes. Just keep on blending and blending and blending. So now it's time for the lower lash line, and I'm going to use Freak once more, and I'm going to use the Eco Tools pencil eye brush, and I'm just going to place the eyeshadow along the lower lash line, just like this. Whoa, doesn't that look creepy? I just coined that phrase. It means scary and creepy. So now I'm just going to go back in with Chaos and just line the outer third of the lash line. Now I'm going to get in there with Sephora's Pro Smudge Brush and just blend it all in a little bit. It's all starting to come together, don't you think? I'm going to get back in there with Urban, right where I put Chaos, just to deepen the lower lash line a little bit more. I'm also going to go with a nude eyeliner. This one is Scandalized by Rimmel, and I'm just going to rim the waterline with it. I don't want to put black liner because it'll be too dark of a look. And I don't have purple or blue, or else I would have used one of those. I will, however, go with a darker liner on my upper lash line. This one is Stila's liquid liner in the color Sequins. What I like about Sequins is that it's more of a gray than a black, and it has tiny flecks of glitter in it, which adds iridescence to my eyes, while the liner also pulls colors together better. I don't want to do a cat eye liner, I just want to do a simple liner that will unite the colors. Unite? Is this United Nations over here? Wow, getting all fancy. Now I'm going to use my eyelash curler, and this one is called, I don't know how to pronounce it, Shiseido, and yeah, but it's good. It's my first high-end one. I've been using the e.l.f. one for years, and honestly I kind of think they work the same. I'll have to do a review for you guys. Now it's mascara time. I'm going to be using Benefit's They're Real mascara, and it does work. I really like it. It's better than a lot of my drugstore mascaras, although people do claim that drugstore ones are better. It is quite expensive though. This is a sample from Sephora. And I'm just going to put mascara on top and bottom lashes. I'm not going to use fake lashes because I can't find any of mine. And honestly, I've only used false eyelashes like once before. Oh, and I'm just going to use a silver sparkly eyeshadow. This one's Revolt from the Urban Decay palette, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner of my eyelids. Yeah, I need to step up my false eyelashes game. So with the eyes done, I'm going to use Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer and Tan to apply to my face. I'm going to go for a natural look, no contouring or anything. I'm not really a big contourer, even though I probably need it, but I just want to do like a simple face because the eyes pop out so much. I want all the focus on the eyes. I'm using Real Techniques brushing brush, by the way, which is my favorite brush to apply foundation. I'm going to comb through my eyebrows as well. I'm not really going to go too crazy for the eyebrows. I don't want it to be overdone. I want it to be easy breezy. So I'm just going to add a little bit of Anastasia brow gel in Ebony. I forgot to show you guys the pot, but it works really well. I'm going to do a review of it on my blog, so definitely check that out soon. Now I'm going to apply some highlight with Real Techniques contour brush and Nars' highlighter in Albatross. I love this highlighter. I love highlighters in general. I feel like highlighters are the best thing you could add to your face. It just makes your face all glowy and dewy and just really, really nice. I'm not really a big blush fan, but I'm going to use this MUA blush, cream blush, and I'm just going to apply it to my cheeks. It's a really, really natural pink color. I can't remember the name of the color right now, but I'll definitely link it down below in the description box. But yeah, we're just going to go for really neutral pinks. Yeah, I'm just jazzing out for the fun of it. And by the way, I don't even have music playing on, so that's how you know I'm crazy. I went back and added highlight to my eyes, under my brow bones, my forehead, my cheeks, my nose. For my lips, I'm going to use Rimmel London Show Off Lip Lacquer. I think in the UK it's called Apocalypse, but this color is in Celestial. And it's just a nudie pink for me. It's a My Lips Better color. Make sure you don't have dry lips because it will show. Alright guys, this is my finished look. As you can see, there are hints of green, blue, silver, and purple on the eyes, while the rest of my face is still neutral. I think this is a really fun look for the summer. Let me know what you think in the comment section. For more information, I will link the products in the description box, and please check out my blog and my Instagram and Tumblr and all that jazz, which I'll also link to. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Bye!